Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Maria in Sweden, planner, mother of three. Yeah, this is how my table looks like right now. And probably this is about the same as my head looks like. A lot of thoughts, a lot of worries, and wondering how everything will turn out with this corona catastrophe that we have. And in Sweden we've been asked to stay at home, the people that can, and I can because my customers, they have all the same demand to stay at home, so they won't meet me, and I don't want to meet them either for the moment. So we're at home, I'm working from home, I'm trying to rearrange all my projects that I had for this spring, to postpone them for June or to postpone them until autumn. We're very fortunate, we've had a very good year, so we have a lot of money on the bank, which is good. That means that we at least can breathe for the next half year, 6, 7, 8 months maybe, and probably longer if we start, taking less salary and so forth. We'll see how we'll manage this. But in a very strange way, I'm not worried. Because I am very good in worrying. But this time it's too hard to take it in, I think. And I think that there is no reason to be worried, because it doesn't help me, it doesn't help the society, it doesn't help me. So the only thing that I have to do is to, stay sane, and wash my hands and talk to my family members on the phone every day, and to see that they are fine, and remember to say that I love them. And me and my husband, we're at home, and we're looking at each other, and we say that, okay, this is in one way a dream scenario for being together, but the reason why we are together here at home aren't that. It's not a dream, it's more like a nightmare. Anyway, it's soon April, and when April starts, I am starting my new Hobonichi cousin. And it's a funny thing. I started this last night. I had really hard time sleeping. I was, I think her name is Penguin Creative something. I found her at YouTube, and I really fell in love with her videos, and she talked about how she used the Hobonichi weeks as her health planner. And that started a new process in my head, because I come from that I don't really like this size and this kind of planner. It's not that much space to write, and I don't really like the horizontal calendar. But she had thought a really, good thing about that. So I was, looking for my old one, and I found this one. So I've been, practicing different way of using the pages in the planner. So I ended up ordering one from a place called, it's a store in Belgium, and it was called, it's called, where did I write that? Oh yeah, I wrote it here in the monthly spread. Let's see. It's called Moffelito Paperito. And they had two different kind of Hobonichi weeks at half of the price. So I just had to click one at home, and we'll see if we'll get here in Sweden or if they have stopped all the transportation of goods also. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so next week it's the 1st of April, and it's time for me to start my me planner. This will be the planner that I will have here at home, where I gonna use it in a way where I log everything that has happened. I've used my old one, the last weeks of my old one, just to see how I can use the weekly spreads and how I want to use the daily ones. And I think I found a nice way of using it. I'm gonna use this part of the weekly calendar as with some trackers. Mood tracker, I think I developed that into these: a happy tracker, a stress tracker, and a healthy tracker. And then here I had anxiety, stress, some weight loss, but we were on vacation, so I just skipped that. No spend and happy. And here's happy, stress, anxiety, no spend. Yeah, so here I'm gonna do some pre-planning when I know something will happen, but mostly the weekly will be, some kind of a thing that I will do in the evening, where I log what happened. I won't be that specific regarding my job, because that will be in another planner, and I have that in all different kind of planners. I'll talk to you about that in another video. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. So I'm thinking of, here I will probably log the days where I have my hot flushes, because they come and go, and I think it's good to be able to see the pattern. I will probably also, as I think about right now, do that in my healthy planner, so we'll see. And here I am thinking of using, because here you have April, May, June, July, August, and September, and you have the first day of April till the last day of April, and here you can, and then you have 3 priority boxes. I did use that one here for the last month here, and I did like that. I checked it off, and I've also done that in this small one, where I have other things that I track. But I think that I'll track some healthy things in my healthy planner. And here I'm gonna use this one as an index. I will, this one will be the reference of my daily planner. I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. I'm not really sure yet how I'm gonna use this, but I think I'll start in April at least, and I will log my spendings, what I order on the internet, and where it's due to be paid, and how much it costs, and some other bills if I have that. I think so, because as I normally do with this one, is that I put in all my job and then I have a monthly overview. But I have ordered a new one of these, and this one has also the monthly overview. So I think I will use that here for my work. But we'll see. I mean, I can start in April, and then if it doesn't work out as I thought, then I'll switch and I'll have another May. We'll see. So this one starts here in the end of March, and here is the 1st of April. So here I've already written that there is a new premiere of the season of Casa de Papel that I really love. And it's now on Friday, or next Friday. And here on Thursday, I think this week, there is a premiere of the season 3 of Ozark. That is a series that I really love. So I'm thinking of doing some trackers here, as I've done in the other ones. I'll put the washi here, so I'll have, you know, some nice colors, and then I'll do about the same thing as I've done here. I like how these have turned out. They have a little bit of different way of looking, and I think that's all fine with me. Yeah. Then the dailies are going to be my journal, where I write about, and I'll show you here. They start with one spread of the first, you know, the month, and here you can put your monthly goals, your vision about April, or you can do it in afterwards and have some kind of summary of April. Here I think I'm gonna do, you know, as I've done, daily writing, more specific things that has happened that I don't want to forget. And there can be some days where I don't use it that much. Maybe I use some part of it, and then I use the other part to write a list of books that I want to read, or books that I have read, or series that I like, or whatever. And when I do that, I really would like to, you know, remember where I put it. And that's what I'm going to put here on this. I'm going to reference it to this page. So let's say that I, on the 1st of April, write a little bit of what's happened. And then I am also writing a list to remember something. We will write the title of the list here so I can find it when I look for it next time. So that's what I've been thinking of having. This one is my me planner, you know, what's happening in my life. This one will go together with this one. And here is my journal, and this one is a notebook that is undated. The ones that I put this one into it so I can show you now, but they have this Hobonichi notebook, plain, nothing. And here is where I journal. I put in things, cards that I want to keep, emotions that I have, you know, things that I need to reflect about. And I really like how this one has turned out for me. It's yeah, it's a nice way of you know, being creative, and still, you know, having thoughts about things. This one I can, you know, be writing in the morning, or I do it, you know, sometimes when I have the urge. So for instance, I started the 1st of January, and here I just had a small part, and then it was the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. Here was the whole day about the 5th. Here is another one about the 6th. And here we have the 7th. Here is the 8th of January, the 9th, and then something else happened, and then I have the 11th, and then I have some self-reflection, you know, from the heart with Yoga Girl. So that's what I took some pages for. Yeah, so a lot of different things. And now we were in the end of January, and here we're in February. Here is the middle of February. Yeah, so you see, you can do, and now we're in the middle of March. So this one is, you know, as I need it, when I need it. And sometimes I can be very creative, and sometimes I just write. So this is my me. This is my creativity and my writing, my journaling. And then I will have a healthy planner. It will either be in this size, or it will be in this size. So, yeah. Now I have to go and prepare the dinner. We're gonna have a a nice Indian dinner tonight. We're supporting our local restaurants, and we're gonna watch a movie or a series called The Outsider that I've heard a lot of good things about. And yeah, so I hope you're having a nice day and that you really take care of yourself. And let's stay at home. Let's be, by your side, and hopefully we'll get through this with not that many catastrophic incidents. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.